Today we're here to talk about similes and metaphors. Similes and metaphors are two very important literary devices that, whether you realize or not, you already know and use on a day-to-day basis. So, we're going to talk about similes and metaphors, which are two forms of comparison in literary devices. And they're pretty similar, but it can be tricky because there's something different between them. So similes compare using like and as. Say, maybe I bought some new shoes today and now I'm feeling like $1,000,000. Everyone uses that phrase, and that's a simile. The difference between that and a metaphor is when you say someone's really courageous or they're really brave, kind of like a lion, right? So saying she has a heart of a lion, that is a metaphor. A metaphor doesn't use like or as, it just is. If you make your mom really mad and she's boiling mad, your mom's not actually boiling, she's not a pot of water. It's using comparison. And now, to show you guys that people use similes and metaphors in every single day-to-day language, I'll show you guys some popular songs that I know you already know, and I want you guys to identify whether it's a simile or a metaphor using the lyric. So, see if you know this one. Your work, come and show what you were. Okay, so, baby, you're a firework. That's a literary device right there. Is that a simile or a metaphor? Baby, you're a firework. Not baby, you're like a firework. You are, metaphorically speaking, a firework. That would be a metaphor. And that's Katy Perry's popular song, Firework. So, next one up is something by Demi Lovato. You probably know that one. It's Skyscraper by Demi Lovato. So, I'll be rising from the ground like a skyscraper. Demi Lovato is not actually a building. Obviously, she's a woman. But she'll be rising up from the ground, strong, like a skyscraper. It's a simile. Okay, one last one. This one's by Sia. So, actually this one's tricky. There are two literary devices here. Can you tell the difference? The first one is, I've got thick skin and an elastic heart. Now let's think about that. Does she really have thick skin? Maybe, I don't know Sia that well, but I'm pretty sure that's a literary device. And an elastic heart. I don't think she has a special heart. Those are both metaphors to show that she's tough, strong, and she can bounce back. And now, I've got thick skin and an elastic heart. The second one is, I'm like a rubber band before you pull too hard. Let's think about that. Is that a metaphor too? I think it's a little different. She's like a rubber band, using like and as to show that she is really strong and tough. So now you know the difference between similes and metaphors, and they're obviously used all around. You use them whether you know them or not. Songs like Katy Perry, Sia, all these big names, they're using similes and metaphors too. And you can learn from anything around you. And the difference between similes and metaphors is using like and as.